All right, this is my water setup for our chickens in the coop. It's just a 3-inch pipe that I capped off, cut a trough into it, and I ordered this little $8 float off of Amazon. And as the water goes down, that float goes down and starts releasing water, and it's just connected to a 5-gallon bucket. I'll run over to that bucket in a moment and show you what it looks like. But this is the water trough setup, and it's been working really good to make sure that they have a good amount of water. The only thing that I'm not sure of, every water setup that we've had, that if it's not being changed within the next, every couple days, but I guess they're just scratching around in here and it just throws dirt into the trough, and it sucks. I don't know how to prevent that. I don't know. I've tried, raising this up off of the ground with a couple bricks here, and they still somehow, the dirt is less now because of raising it up higher, but man, I just can't keep the dirt out. But that float down there is working really well, and it's just connected to a 5-gallon bucket, and I'll show you that right now. All right, this is the 5-gallon bucket that we use to feed the water trough for the chickens. I just wanted to test this system out and see how it would work, but eventually I think I want to use a bigger barrel. The only thing is, over time, these things start growing the algae if they have any amount of sunlight. So maybe a black tank would work better. I'm not sure. So, this has worked really well with a 5-gallon bucket. If we leave out of town for any more than a couple days, what I do is I just literally just put a hose here at the top and put it on a timer to run at like 4 in the morning, so the water's nice and cool, and it runs for a minute, replenishes that 5-gallon bucket, and they have fresh water for as long as we're out of town. But one thing that sucks, right here along the fence, it does stay in the shade all day long, but man, in Texas it is hot no matter what. I do keep this cover on top of it just to add some additional shade to it as well. But I'm thinking about building a little insulated box for whatever tank I end up using, a bigger tank, to just hopefully keep the water cooler and more, because man, nobody likes to drink hot water in the heat. And then one other thing that we'll do on really hot days, try to every day, is that we have these water bottles that we keep frozen in the fridge, and come out here and throw a frozen water bottle in here to cool the water down, and then next morning take that water bottle out and throw another one in. We just keep replenishing it every day, and while one's in the tank, one's inside freezing. And that just makes your chickens happy. I mean, imagine just being in the Texas heat with warm water, and that's what we want more than anything, is to keep our chickens happy, healthy, and it's a good thing to do for them. Just good, clean, cool water.